Today we're going to take damage to absolutely ridiculous levels. And we're going to do that by killing these idiots 12 damage at a time. But before we even get started on that, let's upgrade our damage so it's not 12. We're going to increase our damage, fire rate, bullet penetration, and give ourselves more weapon slots, ×2 and more damage again, then also bullet speed, and we're good to go. After putting that stuff to use, I died at the first boss, so we're going to take some more upgrades. I want more fire rate, I want more damage, bullet penetration as well, and then reload needs some upgrades. So initially I started at 12 damage, we're now doing 30 damage per shot. And that extra damage has carried me through to the second boss, but it's not good enough. Which tells me we need to do better. So we're going to get a little bit of speed, a little bit of magnet power, a little bit of knockback, and then we added some more damage, and then we're going to add a little bit more health. Our base blaster is up to 36 damage, so we're triple where we started. And that means we can get things like bombs, flings bombs that explode on impact. Those are new, I'll take them. Then I'm going to increase the blaster, increase bullet penetration by 1. This thing will do a lot of damage. Then we're also going to get a laser solid beam that cuts through enemies. And it gets really strong too as the levels go on. And we're just going to keep stacking that damage. Some basic idiots later, we're going to take an extra 4 damage to the laser. We'll take the 15% damage overall soon, but that upgrade comes up a lot. And the more we upgrade individual weapons, the faster they fire, and the more things they fire, and all sorts of fun things, so we just need to keep stacking the upgrades. I do like how the laser so far just evaporates them into a puff of smoke. Okay, I'm also going to take a tornado cannon, rotates independently and fires bullets on either side. That's just going to launch bullets endlessly in all directions, which is going to kill things and get drops and keep me safe. And we're all about safety here. I guess all that extra penetration is going to help too. The bullets are going through many idiots at this point. The more I can kill with each individual bullet, the happier we are. And we're also going to take wing cannons, fire 2 bullets forward. That leaves me with 5 different guns, firing all sorts of things in all sorts of directions. That's just going to add up to a ton of damage. We're only on wave 3 and we got our 5 guns. Okay, let's take some more tornado cannon upgrade. That's going to reduce reload time, so it's going to fire all the quicker. Our shots are doing generally in the 30s of damage depending on the gun firing, so we need to get that a little stronger. And we need to kill these corn looking guys whenever we can because they're going to drop things like this. Ballistic weapons deal 20% more damage. I'm pretty sure that refers to most of my guns, because now we're into the 40s for damage. Obviously the laser cannon is a laser, but if you couldn't figure that out on your own, I can't help you. Blaster increased damage by 5, so that thing's suddenly going up and up. It's already up to 61 suddenly. So now we just need to keep our fire rate up to kill all the floating eyeballs. We need to kill them at a rapid rate. You know, we can just put them straight inside my mouth, because I need their inside parts. There's the big coin. I think that's just lots of extra experience. These aren't damage. What is all this garbage? I guess pull items from a farther distance, that way I can walk less far. That kind of equals damage. It's like a damage investment. Look at the size of that thing. Please be full of treasure and upgrades and weapons, or experience. Oh, there's also a corn guy, hold on. It's coins restore 5 HP, I guess, just for some extra heals. None of those were damage, so I couldn't really care less what they give me. Okay, let's increase damage of all weapons by 15% on this one. That way my blaster is going to get going up, because this is wave 5. I think this is going to be a boss. It sure sounds like a boss. Yep, it's a googly-eyed moron. So when he does this, we just got to dodge when a circle closes, and then we got to keep putting damage on him while avoiding all the danger everywhere else. We lit him on fire somehow. I love that. The best fires are the accidental ones, but we're taking him down way faster than I ever have before. And I don't know what it is it's doing all that damage, but I don't really care as long as he's taking it. And we still got so many damage upgrades to go. He's going to try it again. We're going to dodge expertly. I've fought him already. Another 15% damage increase. There you go. Now he's really going down. Yeah, I think it's probably my main blaster that's hurting him so much. He's on fire, and I'm happy. He dead. Let's deal double damage when HP is below 20%, because that's kind of damage in a way. I mean, I think if we get below 20% HP, we're probably doomed, but that extra bit of damage will be kind of fun. At least we'll take someone with us. Let's just increase damage of all weapons by 15%. That's just going to help everything. Given our damage already seemed really strong, I think I'm going to like the results of this. These guys, something here seems to explode and light on fire. Okay, the big orange guys, yeah, naturally explode. That actually makes sense. Okay, it's going to keep stacking up the damage on us. Increase damage of all weapons by another 15%. We've taken quite a few of these now, but we're definitely doing some over 100 damage per shot on some weapons, which seems pretty adequate for right now. I'll go back to upgrading individual weapons though, because I need them firing like multiple beams and increase clip sizes and all sorts of things, because that's going to be more damage than the 15%. Especially eventually when they hit their max level upgrades and stuff, which I really want to see. But so far, damage doesn't really seem to be a problem, so hopefully it stays that way. Blaster, increase clip size by 6. Yes. Now our main blaster is going to fire even more very damaging bullets towards whoever's in front of them. And the no-go zones are turning up again, so that doesn't feel very good for us. Probably going to leave some good old experience behind. Increase damage by 3 for the wing cannons. I'm not sure how much they're doing anymore. Okay, there's another corn guy, so we're going to make our way over to him very greedily. Not sure that was worth it. Thermal weapons deal 20% more damage. I'm not sure if I have any. Something's lighting things on fire, so I assume that might be a thermal weapon. Not really sure. Not really sure I care. Damage feels pretty good. It's prompting us to go upwards right now. I don't know if I want to because I'm kind of dealing with a lot of bullets. I don't know where those are coming from. I guess these orange guys. I'm going to kill these orange guys really dead because that's really annoying. We're going to pick up all this experience we left behind. Then we're maybe going to go up to whatever it's prompting us to go to. Let's increase speed spread by 10% on my wing cannons. I'm not sure if that matters or not now that I think about it, but that'll take us to the next upgrade, which will be even better. Now we're starting to get these little green guys in that are very tough. So we need to be careful about how far we extend ourselves before moving on from an area. Ow. Because we'll start to maybe lose some health here. Increase spread by 10% again. Okay, maybe the wing cannons weren't a great choice because their upgrades keep increasing their spread, and I don't really know if that matters. It auto aims anyway, so whatever. I'm just going to keep going up towards the prompt, and hopefully that's lots of upgrades. Okay, and I found where it was trying to get us. It's another one of those full of big experience. Wave 9 is incoming, but I'll take all that experience. It didn't level me up though. That kind of hurts. Now we have yellow morons coming to chase us around. We have no-go zones below us, so we're going to go up and try and do a big circle. Let's go for a random here. Medkits give experience if your health is at maximum. Well, it might be a while before my health is at maximum again, but we'll see. Maybe shots push enemies 15% further back would actually help. That might give me a bit of breathing room that I need, because I need them out of my face. It's all in the power of the donut, really. Wow, that just exploded so many of them. I couldn't help but dive in there. Reduce reload time by 0.3 seconds for my main blaster. That's not good. I put my power on. And it's time for the next idiot. Great. This one's definitely tougher than the other one. But we've taken off 10% of his health so far, actually, so... Ooh, mistimed that really badly. Don't know what that was. Yeah, our damage is actually really strong. Like, for the second boss, he's going down quick. Yeah, let's increase our movement speed a little bit. We just need that just to keep us healthier and alive. Because if we die, obviously damage is going to fall off. We were so far away from the boss, we didn't even have to boost there. But I'm starting to lose my position. The boss is down to half health. So that's something. This is going to be a weird dodge, but we managed to just slip through very calmly. Now, I know I left a bunch of experience up here. Unfortunately, this is a little bit no man's zone, but we got a corn guy. Laser weapons deal 20% more damage. Yeah, why not? We have at least one laser, so maybe more. I'm not sure which constitutes a laser. But it's going to add damage to us, and therefore we're going to pass the damage on to the idiots. Wave 11 is coming up soon, but we've actually got this boss almost dead. So our damage is clearly doing all right. This might be a good opportunity to get some damage on him. We're getting little red guys now. Can you shoot the boss, please? Let's finish him off. I need to... Whatever he's going to drop me. Hopefully some heals. Whoops. And got him. Okay, I'm going to put my shield on and walk through his crap. This is all kind of... Well, giant care packages spawn closer. Hopefully we'll get some care packages. We're fighting toasters or something. I mean, that's fine. It's just, why toasters? Like, our damage is pretty good. We're just kind of lacking maybe the fire rate and the penetration. But we increase blaster damage by 5. That'll actually make a pretty big difference. 5 is a lot of damage, especially if that stacks onto the base and we add all our 15% damage upgrades on top of it. These guys are nice and slow, too. It's mostly the speed that was going to be a problem. Speed and getting overwhelmed. We're able to hurt them. So this care package, whatever it is up here, should be a lot closer than the other one, so we should be able to make it there pretty quickly. Okay, the speedier version of the toaster showed up, so we gotta keep moving. We're definitely able to light a lot of things on fire, and I'm still not really sure what's doing that. It's a shame, because I really should have picked up experience. I was hoping my thing would be closer than it was. Let's get a random one. 5% of active aliens die when you level up. That's kind of fun. 5% is a lot of idiots, because look at them all. Okay, I'm going to put my power on because I got to go through them for a sec. Got greedy there. We got big wads of experience everywhere. Now I leveled up. 5% of them are about to die. We're going to push them back a little more. That's not good though. We're a little bit dying, but we're going to keep going. Our damage is carrying us. If we're below 20% HP, which we aren't yet, we will really start to do some extra damage though. So I'm going to increase tornado cannon damage. But we need to be below 60% HP to hit that 20% threshold, and that's when we'll do, I think, double damage. Which would be good, but I don't know if we're going to get there. Medkits restore 20% more health. At that point, I will take this because I need to find some medkits. We're going to keep heading towards the prompt. It can't be far now, and then hopefully we'll get some HP out of it. Okay, we moved on to wave 14, and for some reason everything froze there for a second like that. Oh, these guys are quick. Okay, we're in trouble just based on the speed of those things. Everything's so quick suddenly. I can't outrun all of this. I need to get them to group up. So, okay, now we're below our threshold, so we're doing double damage. Now might be our chance to kind of fight back. Sort of working. Okay, we got some health, but that means our damage is going to drop also. We just have a massive horde of idiots behind us we can't seem to get through. Look at the giant wave of them, though. Oh, there's wave 15. There might be a boss. It's definitely a boss. I'm not sure what I killed here to drop all this stuff, but I'll take it. Okay, very predictable. Whoops. As predictable as that is, I still screwed it up. And you know what? We're just gonna walk down this way for a sec, because things are a little bit falling apart on me here. Damage is still good though. We've got him down like 1/4 of his health already, and we've hardly been shooting him. I clicked off the screen. I think we were doomed anyway. So, one more max weapon, more fire rate. We're gonna take speed, magnet, and reload. So after those latest upgrades, we're absolutely melting the early enemies. Okay, it's time for the first boss fight. We'll see how our damage is doing. I haven't stacked a ton of damage yet because I haven't got a ton of damage upgrades. Nah, now that I'm hitting him, he's going down really quick. Might actually be the fire because I've upgraded fire a few times, which I don't normally do, but I'm starting to see the benefit in lighting things on fire. I'm also going to grab a medibot. Repairs your suit gradually over time. I think I unlocked that last run, so it's got to be something good. First boss down. And like regular enemies, I can absolutely march straight through them. Even moving as quick as I am, I can go straight through them. That's good experience. The second boss has just spawned in, so let's see our newfound damage. We've been upgrading damage a lot, so I feel like he might melt reasonably quick. He's already lost 10% of his health, and that's maybe 15, okay, 20%, 25%. I feel like our damage is in a pretty good place. And we've added our 6th weapon, so we're now firing 6 guns at this idiot, which is where that extra damage comes from. Whoops, almost got hit there. So it's firing a lot of bullets really quickly. We just need some of those 15% damage upgrades now. But at this point, I can at least sit here amongst these crowds of idiots. It used to be a challenge, and I can just melt through them and pick up their experience. Then we're going to take maybe increase laser damage, because the laser's really going ham on things. And these guys were annoying last time because they could reach me before I could kill them. Now I kill them before they reach me. And another 15% damage. Yeah, why not? I'm seeing a lot of triple digit damage now, so we're going to melt these guys even quicker. Okay, suddenly things are starting to hit us a lot. Not really sure what happened, but we did also just get another 20% damage to ballistic weapons, which I'm pretty sure is most of them. So that's another colossal upgrade to damage. Now that I look at it, it's probably those bullets flying around that were hitting me because nothing else can really get close to me right now. Bullets, however, there's nothing I can do about except dodge them. And with the way the enemies are spawning in, I'm starting to find myself in trouble, but here's boss number 3 again, so let's see if the new damage is enough for him yet. Yeah, it's taking him down pretty quick. The problem is going to be when he charges, I've got to dodge him and the enemies, and that's not going to be super easy to do. I need to keep sort of moving away from him, but still hitting him with damage somehow. He is down to half health already, so the damage is pretty adequate. It's well ahead of where we were last time. This one's going to be a tricky one. Good enough. I do want to try and make it to whatever. Never mind, we don't need to get greedy now. There's another corn guy. I really want to grab him just in case we get something. Fire deals +2 damage. He's on fire a lot, so that means he can be taking damage when we're not hitting him. Yeah, that fire. Once those fire rings hit him, he's dead. 5% of all active aliens die when you level up. I think that's the second one, so 10% of aliens should die when I level up. And we got green aliens now. They look like cactuses. Cacti. So we're going to kill lots of cacti, and we're also going to take a lot of damage because we're getting swarmed suddenly. I don't know, something is exploding. I don't know if there's explosions that are coming from me or not, but something is really exploding the idiots. There's tons of experience on the ground. I just can't get to it because these guys are tough. Let's increase fire rate of my shotgun. So that's going to keep me safe up close. Shotgun fires those close range blasts that really do some damage. I think I might have just got hit there. Not really sure anymore. Getting a little bit hard to see. Did not mean to walk into that. So naturally we're going to take fire rate, damage, more max buffs, and reload. Plus I bought a new suit that makes me move a little slower, but enemies have a chance to light on fire just out of the blue. So let's see what boss number 1 thinks about this newfound damage and stuff. He's already down to 3/4 health, and we have a new unlock this time where our bullet size can get bigger. So we're firing enormous bullets at things, so those are going to hit many enemies and just do tons of damage. He's almost already dead, so our damage is pretty good. In fact, he is already dead. He just got melted. Okay, we're on to boss number 2. We've gotten a ton of damage upgrades over the last little bit, so as soon as I can walk him into some of my fiery rings, he's going to be in trouble. I mean, he's already in trouble. He's down to like 30% HP, especially when we got him through our little fiery rings. So yeah, our damage is going to be okay this time. And we're just going to keep adding it on. I'm actually going to do boost recharge 25% faster too, because like, look how quick it comes back. I can just boost around now, and that's more experience, which is more damage. So giant bullets are good. Extra penetration would be better with them. So if I could get anything for extra penetration at this point, I would happily take it. Really get my worth out of enormous bullets, but the giant fiery rings are hilarious. I kind of just jumped myself into the middle of a crowd, but I did get 15% extra damage thanks to my greed. That's kind of an absurd notion at this point because our damage is going to be, look, this is the third boss and he's already 25% dead. Before he would wreck us, now we're wrecking him. And I think we're probably going to make it look pretty easy because he's dead. Ballistic weapons deal 20% more damage. That's, I think, the 5th one of those, or 6th one I've gotten. So they're doing double damage, maybe even more from where they started, which is why we're doing almost 300 damage per bullet. Plus another of these. Fire deals +2 damage. Again, I'm not really sure if fire is a big thing for us, but things are lit on fire in places. So, you know, the more they can burn, the better. Then we'll maybe take our shotgun fire rate up another 0.25. The shotgun's got to be doing lots of damage by now. It's probably keeping me safe because I think what's killing the crowds right in front of me, so I can do things like this. And here's the green aliens that were such a problem before. Now they're disintegrating. Wave 17, we're getting these little red guys, but I'm still not that worried about them. I guess we'll increase our clip cannon size by 6, or whatever cannons by 6, so they fire for longer, plus all their 25% boost, so things are just going to be firing almost endlessly. We got a nice care package up here. Oh, we get 3 upgrades out of it. I guess medkits restore more health. Medkits give experience if your health is full. These are all, none of these are damage. Medkits restore 20% HP, sure, I guess. Whatever, we pick up a medkit now, it's going to be like 60% HP. We are also slowly self-healing too. It's not at a great rate because I decided damage is more important, and I stand by that. Look at all the experience on the ground, though. We're going to use our ability to go through all this. We're going to do our blaster, is going to go whatever that was. Our blaster got better. And we're moving on to wave 18 very shortly, but I want to get to those big coins in there. I'm getting super greedy with all this. Yeah, look at all this. Oh, they're everywhere. I don't even know where to start. I'm going to die from greed. Let's just pull items from a greater distance. I haven't upgraded that once yet, but that's going to help us pick some of this stuff up without getting quite so into danger about it. There's so many things on fire, too. It's great. If I don't know where to kill them. Ooh, 20% bigger. I didn't even read the other upgrades. How big can our bullets get? Pretty big. I'm going to reduce the reload time of my flamethrower by 0.5 seconds. That way, hopefully, it can fire off more fiery rings more frequently. Ooh, wave 20. This should be the boss. There's also a corn I wanted to go and grab. Thermal weapons deal even more damage. Okay, the boss is clearly below me. Now let's see what all this damage is against the 4th boss. Okay, this is a scary spot to be suddenly. Increase bullet penetration by 1. Okay, we're going to take some damage here. How's the boss health doing? He's very tough. He's very, very tough. So as long as we keep kiting this way, I just got to keep using my boost effectively, because then I can do that, and he should be pretty powerless against me. We'll just slowly chew through him with our damage. He's really, really tough though, considering the amount of damage we're putting out. I guess I'm not getting a lot on him though, because I'm keeping my distance so far. When I can though, I'll put my fiery rings on him. Those are going to start to get to him. Yeah, that works actually really well, because he's already down to like 60% HP. It's just got to keep the damage on him. Okay, got some med kits. Those maybe save me in a big way, because I jumped into damage anyway, and I'm going to continue to jump into damage. Can you hit the boss, please? Actually, I guess I can remove auto and just manually aim myself, so I can put all the shots toward him regardless of where he is. It's going to mean the regular enemies don't get as much attention, but at this point I need the damage on the boss anyway, so we're just going to fire everything toward him. That's working much better. Was there medkits in there? Oh, there are medkits in there. This is easy now. He's doomed. Look at all the fiery rings. Do you like those? Those are melting him. He's dead. Give me those coins. It's all about the damage.